Hello, my name's Serenity. This is a general reading for Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Please like, share and follow. What message for all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising do they need to hear? Some of you will be beginning a new relationship. Some of you will be with Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. Some of you will be losing out on an opportunity with Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Okay. What further message do all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to hear? Some of you will be walking away from a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. You've also got the Hangman, which shows about you being stagnant and not moving forward, because you could be dealing with a Pisces. You've also got the Page of Cups, and that's reverse. So some of you are not getting an offer of love or offering an offer of love to a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. You've got the Six of Wands reverse, which speaks about there's no victory here. Some of you could have also been dealing with an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Pass. What other message for all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising do they need to hear in their present position? You have the Seven of Coins reversed. So some of you are no longer waiting. Some of you have been waiting for your finance to improve. Some of you have been waiting for a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. You're no longer waiting. What other message for the present moment do all Leos need to hear? You have the Knight of Cups reverse. Some of you could have been dealing with somebody who was unfaithful, and they were seeing other people. They also was a hard drinker, lying, deceitful, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you're no longer waiting on them. What other message does Leos need to hear regarding their relationship or their present moment? You have yourself here, Leo, showing you got the strength to deal with the situation and have some self-control. What other message for all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to know? You have the Fool card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries or want a new beginning and ready to step out into a new adventure for your future. What other message do all Leos need to hear? It shows you're going to be standing your ground, having to defend yourself from quite a few people. Okay? Could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What other message do all Leos need to hear with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? Some of you could be pregnant, or somebody around you pregnant. Some of you could have been dealing with a third party. What other message for the future does Leo need to hear with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? Some of you will be ending a relationship with a Gemini because there was a three-party situation. Some of you will be ending a relationship with a Sagittarius because there was no balance in the relationship. What other message does Leo need to hear? It's Sun, Moon and Venus rising. You've got the Chariot. Some of you were dealing with a Cancer and there's no moving forward. Okay. The bottom of the deck, you've got the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who could even have narcissistic traits. Very cutting with the words, not telling the truth. Could be very manipulative, very cold. What other messages? I'm going to clarify because I'm seeing here with the Eight of Cups that you're walking away. Some of you could have been walking away to a Pisces, but it wasn't moving forward, it was stagnant. And you're not offering no love. Some of you need to use your gut feeling regarding this situation. Okay? Use your intuition if you have to. Maybe time for you to move on. And finish a relationship with a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. In the present situation, it shows that you're no longer waiting on a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. And it shows here you have the strength. Or you're dealing with, some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. And some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. And some of you are dealing with a Cancer. There's a lot of water on the board. What clarifications for the Eight of Cups does Leos need to know? Oh, two cards come out. Okay. You've got the King of Swords. He's upright this time. Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. You've also got the Ten of Cups. So some of you in the past could have been walking from a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer to go to Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. You've got the Ten of Cups, which talks about family, marriage, commitment. Your wish comes true, success and happiness in a family circle. Some of you could have been dealing with a Pisces in the past. And the cup have air in the chart. That's for some of you. Sorry. Alright, some of you could have been married, or it's a family member that you're walking away from, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, or a marriage with an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini that you're walking away from or walking to in the past. Some of you who are married to a Pisces could have air in the chart. Why is the Hangman here for all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? You have the Five of Cups and that's reversed. It explains about news from an old friend or a new business proposition will be coming to you. It shows that when you were stagnant and reflecting with this Pisces that you weren't happy. It also speaks about a broken engagement, cancelled contracts, and loss of valuables for some of you. Some of you were hurt in the past and you're coming out of that. Fire Pisces. And you're recovering from that now. Why is the Page of Cups here reversed for all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? So someone wasn't offering a cup of love. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It shows here a call for payment or an old debt will come. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Like I said, it's telling you to guard your possessions and be careful with your health. Okay? Because somebody, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer could be a delay in sending a message to you. Somebody from your past coming back. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here reversed for all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? So you're no longer waiting on the Knight of Cups reverse. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Possibly fraud or trickery, connection with a proposition or an offer. Right? This card favors present plans and ambition. Person's also, you're not long away in a person that has been unfaithful to you in the past. It's come up twice now, coming back. Oh, what happens? Why is the King of Cups, he's definitely coming back. Why is the Knight of Cups here reversed for all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? If it ain't a person and you've got water in your chart, it says avoid arguments with associations, economize on your daily expenditure as well. Some of you could have been coming out of illness, or you're feeling ill. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. Receipt of letters or messages denotes an unexpected meeting. Okay, so some of you could be meeting with a Libra, or they've got Libra in their chart. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Why is the Strength card here for all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? Got yourself as a Queen of Wands, a magnetic personality, success in many undertakings, and your wish comes true. You will hear some good news. But you also got the Seven of Swords here. Okay, where there was some sneaky backstabbing, lying going on in the past. Guide your personal possessions. Use good counsel if you're planning a new venture. So if you're planning a new venture, as it shows here, watch your valuables. If you're traveling, take care of your valuables, okay? Because if you're dealing with the Aries, also watch yourself with this person, because there's deceitful, the lying, the sneaky, in a free party situation, Leo, so be careful, or you could be, okay? Why is the Seven of Wands here where you have to defend yourself from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, where you have to stand your ground? Avoid borrowing or loaning and avoid unnecessary purchases, okay? Some of you, again, are dealing with Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, because you've got the Queen of Cups reversed, where it shows a person who's overly emotional, can be manipulative. What else would you say about her? She's not very nurturing right now. may bring dishonor and scandal to her loved ones. So some of you may have to defend yourself from a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That may bring scandal to you or your family or relationship. Why is the Chariot reversed? Some of you's not moving forward. Could even be with a Cancer. You're not in control of your emotions. Why is, oh God, Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Female Gemini. It shows vindication and victory over a rival. There could be some spiteful messages coming through as well, or someone spying on you, or you are spying on them, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, who'll be coming in quickly to give you some form of news or message. Okay? I'm going to do some clarifications on these cards here, because some of you have walked away from a Pisces, Scorpion and got involved with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay, because some of you could even be married to them. But at the bottom of the deck, you've got this person who can be very cold and very cutting with the words. When it's reversed, it could be even got narcissistic personality. It shows here that you're recovering from loss and grief over Pisces in the past. You got the Three of Wands, where you decided to go ahead and go forward with your life. Through careful planning, a goal or project long in your dreams will be realized. A new business or idea is assured. Anticipate obstacles and visualize how you will overcome them long before they appear. Develop contacts. Your exceptional leadership skills will be needed. Others consider you a visionary. Carefully weigh the risk. But it shows here that you're waiting for your ship to come in. After coming out of heartache and pain with the Pisces. After you've reflected on the situation, you decided to go forward. Could be with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Why is the Six of Cups here, yeah, reversed for all Leos? You've got Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. King of Cups refers to a man over 40 with a warm, caring personality, extremely friendly and outgoing, emotionally balanced and considerate of others, responsible for others, can count on him, gives wise advice. This man is in a position of authority and has respect of many. In love, he's giving and trustworthy. So some of you have gone from a younger knight to a mature knight. Maybe that he's matured from the person that you're going to go back to. Maybe he was that way in the past and now he's matured. That's for some of you. Why is the King of Swords here in the past for all Leos? You got the Star. Some of you are dealing with the Aquarius. The card of inspiration, insight and hope. Dreams for the future will come true. Contact with someone who will dramatically change your life. Strong love between two people. Entering a period of serenity and satisfaction. Enjoy this calm period. Emotional needs are filled. Share your good fortune. So yes, in the past here, some of you got married, or someone in your family, yeah, gatherings together, happy family. After you left a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, you got involved with an Aquarius, where you went through healing, forgiveness, and being patient. some of you. Some of you will be returning to a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. Why is the Knight reversed for all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? You've got the King of Cups. No, sorry, King of Wands, because you're representing yourself. Or if you've got water in your chart. Okay. Denotes a handsome, charismatic and bold man over 40 who has commanding presence and strong convictions. Strong leadership skills, attracts attention wherever he goes, takes action and gets results. An innovative, creative man who's open to new concepts. So, in the past here, in the relationship, some of you were dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could even represent yourself, where you no longer waited for a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer in the past. Okay. Why is the Four of Swords here for all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? Some of you were betrayed and stabbed in your back in the past and you're coming out from that. Could also be by an Aquarius, Libra or Sagittarius. Why is the Four of Swords here? Some of you are ill, or could be this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer is ill. Okay. And needs to go within and rest up. Why is the Four of Swords here for all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? You've got the Six of Coins and that's reversed. So there was some instability in the relationship. It wasn't give and take. Limit on your income, show no signs of improvement. Bad debts and missed payments. You're not out of control financially. Passed over for raise or bonus. Money is lost due to lack of knowledge. Bad time to invest. No support for your business or financial plans. Slander or gossip about you circulate. So there could be some gossip going on regarding an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, or a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. Okay. You've got your Strength. You've got the Queen of Wands who represents yourself, male or female. That you're on your throne, you're in control. Okay. What message does Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to know? Some of you could be dealing with the Aries. Some of you are now manifesting the future that you do want. Okay. What message for all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to know? You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So it talks about completion. So you've ended one cycle and going to begin another. It represents the ever-changing cycles of life, both good and bad. Your luck is turning and a new phase of life is beginning. Period of personal growth and extreme change. Success after failure. Destiny and fate will allow you very little control over coming events. All you can do is go with the flow. Promise of a better future. Leos. Okay? That's in your present position right now. Going through something with water sign or air sign. You've got the Queen of Swords reverse. In the past of dealing with the Aries who was sneaky, lying, cheating. You got the Queen of Swords reverse. Maybe you've taken on this character, or you was dealing with Aquarius, Libra or Gemini who wanted the truth and didn't get the truth, so she cut this Aries off. Female, a perfectionist, conceals her true emotions, vicious, gossip, betrayal, not a true friend, says what she thinks people want to hear. She is envious of you. Do not trust this woman. She causes problems for you. Okay? So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini who's causing problems in the past with your relationship. Could have been your new beginning with an Aries. Okay? And this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini interfered. So be careful. a minute. So some of you are cut this person off. In the past. Why is the Queen of Cups here reversed? Because someone's feeling like they need to defend themselves from a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You probably may bring shame and dishonor and scandal on their loved ones or family. You got the Nine of Wands, where you're being defensive or feeling like you have to protect yourself. Be on the defensive, prepare for an assault, keep resources in reserve. You'll be surrounded by trouble. You feel emotionally and physically tired from the constant conflict and setbacks in your life. No easy answers, but inner strength and perseverance will see you through. No matter how bad it gets, you must reach the end. Okay? So, some of you who've got water in your chart could be overly emotional here. But you're defensive because of this betrayal from this friend in the past. So you feel you have to be defensive because you're still hurting from what's taking place. Okay. You've got here where you're not moving forward. Some of you could be having car problems, but you're not moving forward with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini who's probably sending spiteful text messages. Some of it may not be true, but you know, it's the way they're dropping it. Oh, wait a minute. Got two cards that popped out here. We got the Four of Cups, and that's reversed. It speaks about chronic emotional restlessness is manifesting itself in casual love affair. Your heart is heavy and empty. You lose the will to strive. New goals and projects are needed. Overindulgence in food and alcohol, lack of moderation, failure in love. Cultivate positive thoughts even though it's difficult. Okay? Because you've got the Seven of Cups, which speaks about, indicates a need for structure and discipline in your life. You're not seeing things clearly, clouded judgment. You may be misinterpreting reality, wishing for something doesn't make it happen. Risky ventures will fail. There are many more options other than you recognize, possibly religious, psychic, or unexplainable events. So some of you are very confused, and some of you have got several choices. Okay? Bottom of the deck, again, you have the Page of Cups, which is reserved. Reverse. Oh my goodness. Can't get my words out. Okay? Now, Leos, I'm going to do some clarifications on this because I noticed that you're getting a lot of dealing with the water signs, very strong in your spread. And one time an air sign comes up and they're ready to backstab you. So let's see here. Okay. You got to be careful with this water sign though. It refers to a man or woman under 40, attractive, prone to jealousy and mood swings, unfaithful in love, not capable of commitment to one person. They're dishonest, lives in a fantasy world. In love, he or she will break your heart. She may cause you to develop a long-term distrust of men or women. So be careful, Leos. Okay? Right. Get some clarifications for Leos. I'm going to use the Madame fortune card. What additional message for all Leos with Sun, Moon, and Venus rising do they need to know? Okay. Leos, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What message do they need to know? Oh, you've got air. Seek a union of mind and spirit. Okay. Seek a union with mind and spirit. Let's see what message is there for Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Air is the element of mind and spirit and represents the unseen forces of nature. Air manifests itself in those who are light-hearted and free-spirit. However, a dreamy, indecisive and forgettable nature may be attributed to air as well. The sign of zodiac that are governed by air are Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. Seek guidance in spiritual and ethical realms. So yes, I do believe because of this air sign here, right, female, a perfectionist, conceals their true emotions, vicious gossip, betrayal, not a true friend, says what she thinks people wants to hear. She is envious of you. Do not trust this woman. She causes problem for you. Okay? Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. At the bottom of the deck, you got the dragon, strength and wisdom. Okay? Which I'm going to read for you as well. Okay, the dragon, strength and wisdom for all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Okay. The dragon is the lord of the Bistri and thus represents great strength, wisdom and wealth. The dragon may also symbolize a dangerous adversary or a worthy challenge. Okay? Be careful, Leos. I'm also going to pull a card from the Angel Virtue. Angel Romance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Some of you are in a marriage or will be getting married again. Right? Or if you haven't been married before, marriage is in the cards for you. Some of you will be getting unrequited love. Some of you could be dealing with unrequited love from an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's making you defensive. Okay. Definitely weddings coming up. Some of you could be getting married or if not married already. Alright, what other message does all Leos with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to know? You have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, Leos. Okay? And at the bottom, you've got calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation and visualization bring you together. So let me read love yourself first. If you desire more romance, first look at yourself in a caring and non-critical way, of course. The more you love who you are, the greater your capacity to feel loved by others. This means trusting yourself to take good care of you, and it may entail becoming more assertive. Don't worry, you can still be very lovable while affirming your boundaries. Perhaps this means spending some time alone instead of in a relationship. During this period, you can delve into introspection to understand the patterns of your love life. Ultimately, you can take responsibility for attracting and agreeing to every relationship you've had. To heal your heart, find the blessings and lessons you gain from each one. For instance, have you become stronger, more independent or more patient as a result of your prior partnerships? If so, let everything else from the past go except for the lessons and the love. This card emphasizes the importance of loving yourself first, especially as you prepare for your next relationship or heal the one you're in. As you gain self-respect, you'll begin attracting more loving people into your life. This will lead to healthy friendships and romances based upon mutual respect. Okay, Leos? Alright? Because, I'm going to read the dragon one in a minute. Let me read that. The dragon, get some strength there. No, let me read calling your soulmate. I think I've done the dragon already, so I can put this to a side. Calling your soulmate, your prayers, affirmation and visualization bring you together. Okay? Your soulmate. You, like everyone, have soulmates. These are people with whom you share time in heaven and in other lives. You made a soul agreement to meet in this lifetime for the purpose of mutual spiritual growth. You have many such agreements with various people who are all soulmates. They include friends, family members, co-workers and romantic partners. This card guides you to actively call your romantic soulmate into your life. You can do so through prayers, affirmation and visualization. It also means working on yourself so that you optimize the qualities you're seeking in a partner. For instance, if you desire a significant other who's got a great sense of humor, develop this within yourself, like attract like, which is part of calling in your soulmate. Okay? Now, because Leos, I'm seeing here that in the past you was healing from walking away from a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you were married to this person and you're waiting for your ships to come in. Okay? Some of you, your Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer came back. Or somebody from your past came back, an older Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Or you've got memories of a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer when you was younger. You've also got yourself here no longer waiting on the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? It shows here there was no give and take in the relationship. And either the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer got ill, well, that's the center of the issue here, because there was no give and take in the relationship why it ended. You also got yourself here as having the strength and as the Queen of Wands. With the Wheel of Fortune, you got completion. So you ended it. The karmic relationship was completed. Okay? But in the past here, it shows you was dealing with an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini who was sneaky. Could have been dealing with an Aries or got Aries in their chart as well as air. Okay? That you actually had to defend yourself with. Show here you've been very emotional, you have to stand your ground, you're very defensive with this person, because the person could even make you feel a bit paranoid, male or female, because they're very cutting with their words and means you're no good, or it was you that took on this trait of a Queen of Swords. But it shows here that you could have been dealing with a Cancer, but you're not moving forward. There were some cutting words here, or through text messages, and in the past where you didn't accept a cup of offer, you'll be going back round again. And this time you'll have a second round with this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could they be coming back round again? Let's see. I'm also going to pull a card from the Psychic Tarot Heart card. So you've got love yourself first, calling in your soulmate. Right, so Leos, it's time for you to love yourself. I know that you say, I love myself, but there's a different form of loving yourself than externally loving yourself. Yes, I would like to look good on the outside, Leos, but it's what's going on the inside that counts. Okay? You've got manifest. Bottom of the deck, you've got clarity of belief. Right? So I'm going to read you manifest. Keywords: act, create, focus, magic, clarity, and intent. This is a time of great power for you. The manifest card is here to tell you that anything is possible. You have all the tools at your disposal to create whatever you desire. You have a variety of tools that can be put to good use. The ability to love unconditionally, to support, to cherish, to listen, to understand, to forgive, to be kind, to be joyful, and even to be silly. All these are useful tools in managing affairs of the heart. Take some time to determine what your best tools are so that you can use them to work your own unique brand of magic around relationship. Before using these tools to manifest your desires, take some time to be clear on exactly what you want. A magician is always focused on his or her intent before working magic. You have the ability to manifest what you desire now, so take a moment so that the total clarity. What do you truly need and want? Is it in your highest good? Is it in your highest good of the other person? Will it harm anyone? Magic and manifestations are powerful. When you come from a place of love, you will generate love. Be clear, be honest in your intent, and take action to manifest your heart's desire. You have what it takes to achieve this. Affirmation: I use my power to manifest deliberately and with clear intent. Now, this is the magician card, okay? But you can manifest the kind of relationship you do want. You've also got clarity of belief, and that's at the bottom of the deck. So, keywords: define, communicate, believe, and transformation. Great potential is around you to define who you really are at this time in your life and to determine what your beliefs are regarding love and commitment. Discard any outdated ideas about how relationships should function and what the proper roles should be. Decide what you need and what you're willing to give. Different relationships will require different strategies for success. You need to be flexible and open-minded. Bring a breath of fresh air to your way of thinking about love and partnership. When you have gained clarity, gently communicate this to other people with whom you are in relationship. Explain how you would like to see the relationship change or grow, and exchange ideas on how each of you might alter your behavior to make this happen. Act upon new insights and transform your relationship. Leo, that is your message with Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. I would say to you in the past here to be careful of this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And some of you will be going back to either a Cancer, but you have to be careful from this Aquarius, because there be spiteful messages will be coming through from an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay, or they may have that in their chart. Alright then. It could be male or female, because we've got see the marriage here, because we've got the male and the female here. So be careful, Leos, with Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Please like, share, and follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.